Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy here, Omega 501, coming to you back with Put It on the Tab podcast. So, the first thing we're going to be putting on the tab here is upcoming movies in 2017. Before we get to that, I'd like to introduce two of my friends. This is Terrell, and that's
Hello.
Pigilla. Now, you guys ever watched some of my other previous videos, you know who Pigilla is. Now, guys.
Yeah,
Movies of
what's up?
2017. Don't fucking talk like that. Just act normal. This isn't really a big deal. I just want y'all to act like your natural selves here. Don't try to, like, no, you're not impressing anybody. Okay. So, movies of 2017. Okay, 2017 looks to be the really weird year. Like, oh, what's up, Hop Off? What's up, man? But, okay, so look, 2017 looks to be a weird year. With, Trump being a thing and all that, but we're not going to talk about politics. Politics and religion are banned from this podcast. I don't like to get into that shit. Too controversial. Don't like that shit. So we're going to talk about is movies of 2017. Okay, first off, before we say anything else, Terrell, go to your party settings and make sure your voice is, like, allowed to be shared.
Sure it is.
Just double check. I might be like, is it?
Allow your voice to be shared, always allowed.
Yeah, it's on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're good. Now, I don't know, oh yeah, you are Hop Off? Hop Off got the weird mic now, he don't have his normal mic. I mean, okay, look, let's just, do you want an invite to the party to hop in on this, Hop Off? If you do, just say so. I'll have my friend suggest you, but I'll suggest you my friend. But, alright, look. So, talking about movies first, and then we'll move on to games. Because games is something that's going to take us a long time. Movies are just going to rush right through them because, yeah, movies like Logan, Spider-Man, Kong, Justice League, Star Wars, all too much. I'm just going to talk about my top...
What's good?
Don't come into this like that. Don't ever do that again. Don't do that, Pigilla. Don't do that. Okay, guys. So,
Yes.
my top. Okay, guys, I want you to make a mental list of your top 5 movies of 2017. Alright?
Top 5? Alright.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna make my top 5. I already know what my top 5 is. Number 5 for me is Justice League. Only because it has to nail it. You don't understand how bad DC is doing right now. Justice League needs to nail it out of the park because it's the only way they'll get any sort of, like, momentum. You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But I sort of lost hope with DC already. So that's not really in my list.
Here, do me a favor, Terrell, and, like, you know how to turn your mic volume up, right? It's not that, like, your mic's, like, too low. It's just, like, our voices are very loud.
Way too low.
Yeah, just, I don't want to be a dick. You know how to do that, right?
Systems, devices.
No, that's not how you do it. You go to party settings.
Bro, just kamikaze that mic.
Dude, hold on, just, look, bro, you go to parties, you go to party settings, and you go to adjust, microphone level. Yeah, adjust microphone level, and bump it up like a couple notches. No, you have to like fully accept it for us to be able to hear it differently. Like fully accept it. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's better.
So.
That's better. Okay, so. Alright, so you say you lost hope for DC. I have not. I think they can still kill it if they do really well with this.
I'm a fanboy with DC when it comes to everything. But like the movies, I don't know. Like, they're just doing so bad.
Actually, I kind of want to low-key see Logan.
Oh yeah, Logan's coming in at like number. I'll get to Logan. Number 4 for me is Alien Covenant, only because that fucking trailer scared the living shit out of me.
That's gonna be amazing.
That trailer when the guy's spazzing out the fucking. I was like, yo, that is fucking freaky. That got me really good when I first saw that. And then number 3 is War for the Planet of the Apes, only because it's so good. I was just talking about that with Terrell. It's so good, this franchise, War of the Planet of the Apes. Like, the Planet of the Apes franchise is so good right now. You need to watch. The second one's by far the best one. The second one is better than all of them combined. I'll go that far. Better than all the Planet of the Apes ones combined. Even the first one, everyone freaked out about. Better than that one. So fucking good. So,
you're exaggerating.
I'm not. And then, what am I at now? Like, no, what am I at now? Number 3? I said 4. Yeah. So,
Is this a top 5 list?
For me, yeah, because it's too far. Like, there's too many movies for a 10 list.
Might as well turn yourself into a top 5 channel now.
Oh, dumb
Top 5
sound.
best foods, pizza.
Okay, anyway, coming in
Rabbit.
at number 3 for me would probably be, from what I'm seeing right now, it'd probably be the John Wick Chapter 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little excited. I'm a little excited for John Wick. John Wick is a bad man. John Wick is just so awesome. He's such a badass.
Yeah.
That character.
I love the soundtrack from the last movie too.
Yeah, soundtrack was really good. Like the one soundtrack that I actually cared about. So
yeah, that's.
I think Keanu Reeves is still killing it at like 50-something years old. He's still killing it. Like, he's still like pretty much like a badass. He's a badass. What? What's up?
Can we include movies that we've seen in 2017?
Okay, what movie do you want to include, man?
I mean, yeah.
Oh my god. Oh yeah. Nah. It's the one Jimmy Fox movie. It's a Jimmy Fox movie where, like, you took my son. Now coming for you.
Over in Europe, it's not even out yet. So.
Are you serious?
Have to wait for that.
See, like the whole oh, you took my son thing was kind of like rushed into it. But like the whole premise of the movie, like, I liked it, but it was just, I kind of felt the whole taking of the son scene was kind of rushed.
Well, it kind of has to get the fucking point, don't you think?
Yeah, but you're like, oh, let me just stab you real quick, steal your son. Like,
oh, they stabbed him? They shanked his ass?
Yeah, they shanked him.
Alright. Oh, it's like the... So, okay, I get what you're saying, I'll get back to that, but I just want to say that you reminded me, it's the Punisher, when the Punisher TV show comes out, that's like my most anticipated show, like, I think it's 2018 that's coming out. I think 2018, it's gonna be Jessica Jones and Punisher. For this year, it's Iron Fist and the Defenders, which I kind of care about, but I don't at the same time. Just my opinion. Okay, so look guys.
Your opinion's shit.
Number 3, I'm like a John Wick, and number 2,
said number
I know,
3.
I was repeating myself. Number 2, okay, don't judge me, but
Cars.
it might be Cars 3. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna fucking say that.
Cars 3?
Really?
Dude, you don't no idea how good that trailer got me. When I tell you, I had to sit down and go to like the nearest ocean and just look at the waves crashing on the beach and like calculate how my life was. That made me think, like, oh my god, fucking Lightning McQueen, man. What the fuck's he gonna do? I've never felt this like awestruck since like Han Solo died. Like, I haven't I was like, fuck, that's really gonna do it.
Solo.
That's really gonna happen, man. Look, guys.
Chewie didn't die.
Look, guys. Number 1 is okay. First off, mine is Star Wars, but I feel like if you put Star Wars on your list, it's a cop out. Because who the fuck isn't excited for Star Wars? You feel me?
Yeah.
True.
So
True.
excluding Star Wars, this is my top 5. All right, let's just say that because everyone's gonna roast me if I don't say Star Wars. But I am excited for Star Wars, but I feel like it's a cop out. Number 1. Logan. I am so excited for Logan. You have no idea. Logan looks to be an emotional journey. It looks like Last of Us. When I saw that scene, where, like, he had like a denim shirt, he had a beard and everything, he had the little girl with him. I'm like, dude, that is Ellie and Joel front and fucking center.
Or
you know
when
what
they
I
were
mean?
driving that car.
Yeah, when they're driving that, I was like, dude, that is Joel and Ellie's right the fuck there. That is
And then,
them.
like, the little girl put him
Yeah.
on his head. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's cute.
I was like, fuck, man, that is legit Joel and Ellie right there. Like, I want to see that. And I think to me, Logan looks to be it's his last movie as Wolverine. Hugh Jackman, the actor, his last hurrah as Wolverine. And like, I know it's gonna be emotional as fuck.
Do you think he's gonna die, or do you think he's just gonna die of natural causes?
He's not gonna die. They're not gonna. Well, I don't know. I know for a fact that Xavier might be going. I don't know.
I'd be surprised. Made it obvious.
I'd be surprised if Xavier.
Well,
they were burying somebody. It doesn't show you who they were burying, but I have a strong feeling it was him. Just from looking at that sadness, I was like, that might be Xavier. But I'm like, dude, they already killed Xavier once. It's like, why would you?
Xavier's wife.
From the trailer, it did seem like they showed the entire movie in the trailer.
Nah, nah.
I mean,
that's the last trailer.
A lot of trailers.
There's only 2 trailers. I don't know what you guys are talking about. They've only showed 2. Most movies come out with like fucking 7. Like, it only showed you.
That's the problem. That's the problem I have with trailers. They come out with 7 and they ruin the whole movie for you.
Well, this one only came out with 2, and I say y'all say what you want, but I'm very intrigued with this movie. I feel like it's gonna be my favorite. It's probably my most anticipated movie of 2017.
Nice ringtone.
So, what are y'all's? I want to hear y'all's now.
Pigo, want to go first?
I prefer you to go first.
Cause y'all don't have a fucking list, do y'all?
No, not that many movies I am like really too excited to see. It's not that I don't like want to go out to see movies.
That's why I made it 5, so we can just get through it quick.
Yeah, top 5. Don't judge me on my 5th one, but
okay.
Power Rangers.
Oh my god, fucking bitch. You fucking bitch.
I'm going to see that for the shit you did with
Bro, you fucking bitch. Did you just say Power Rangers?
I am
oh my god,
I'm looking forward to it. I'm sorry. I'm looking forward to it.
I feel like I got you.
Whether it's good or bad, I'm looking forward to it.
You fucking bitch.
Can we all agree that fucking Fast and
no
is gonna come out this year?
No, that looks stupid. That looks stupid.
No,
that looks retarded.
All agree that it's gonna come out this
but
year.
That looks stupid. I don't care about that film. Y'all say what you want. I don't like how they're continuing it without Paul Walker.
No, I hate this series now. It's like, yeah, what the fuck?
Like, it's over. Like, now I'm like, they have this thing. Vin Diesel's like, ooh, I'm a bad guy now. Ooh, I have this actor with me. I'm like, yo, like, what the fuck is that?
Guy now? What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly. You didn't even see the trailer. Like, it's I don't like it. But what were you saying?
I didn't even need to see the trailer.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was about to get it back on track to your list.
Yeah, like the Megazords in the trailer looked good.
I'm not gonna lie, that did get me. The Megazord did get me. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that, I was like, yo, that looks dope. Still no Power Ranger. No. Thank God they never really say that. And if they said that, I'd probably give up hope, because that's too much.
No, dude, that fucking theme song was the shit. Go, Power Rangers.
See, that's the thing. I didn't grow up with Power Rangers, so I can't have as much respect as maybe you guys can for the franchise. I did not grow up with Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. I grew up with, like, Teen Titans. I grew up with, like, the cartoon of Teen Titans and Ed and Eddie and all that weird shit.
I grew up with that shit. I grew up with a lot of things.
Cartoon Network was life back then, dude. Like, Cartoon Network is where I lived on. Now it's shit.
Remember Boomerang? Man, now Boomerang got them doo-doo. Actually, no, I don't think. Boomerang, they took some
Boomerang
shows like
doesn't have
for Imaginary Friends.
Doesn't even have. It still has shit. Thought it was over with. Like, what the. Alright, back to your list. We're getting off track here. Back to your list, bro.
Back to my list.
Sex and City 2.
Shut up. Don't say that. Don't say that again. Alright, well, okay. So, what were you saying, Phil?
Alright, now, my third one? No, my fourth one. My fourth one has to be, Spider-Man Homecoming.
Oh my fucking god. Okay, look. See, this film. Okay, I told you my complaint. He looks too much like he acts like a fucking kid. He's supposed to be like in his 17 or like 16 or 17 years old. 17-year-olds do not act like that. I have never met a 17-year-old that
I'm
acted
17-year-old.
like such a 12. Okay, well you're different. Your special was kind of retarded. Anyway, I've never met a 17-year-old that acted so much like a little fucking kid. Like I could just be like too judgmental, but that got me, man. Like,
there
why
are mental retards.
Oh my god. All right. Anyway. We're getting. This is getting really questionable now. Let's just
continue with your fucking base, Terrell. Come on, hurry up.
Yeah. So, okay, real quick. Let's just talk real quick about Spider-Man. Yeah. I like the villain. Spider-Man. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, the villain. I'm sold on the villain. I'm sold as Michael Keaton as Vulture. But that's pretty much all I'm sold on. I need to see everything else to believe it.
I sort of like the chemistry between Tony and Peter.
Oh, I liked it. That was pretty funny. He went to hug him. He's like, "Nope, not hugging you. I'm just getting the door." That did get me. I was like, "Oh, that's funny." Yeah. That seems like Tony Stark. All right, so
is this my third one?
Yeah, third one.
All right, my third one, and probably maybe the best. 50 Shades Darker.
Please, like, say you're joking. Like, please say you're kidding. There's no way you can be fucking. You can't be serious. Terrell.
Oh, the Lord and Savior.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I'm joking.
Okay, what's the real?
Lord and Savior.
Shut up, Pico. Now, what's your real number 3? Not to roast on 50 Shades. Okay, yeah, that's a good one. John Wick's a good. I'm not roasting on 50 Shades of Grey. It's just I'm not like it could have been something great, but it's not. It's really not.
Yeah.
They miscast the female. I feel like the actor for the dude was fair, but the female, I just don't believe her. Anyway, we're getting off topic. Back to what you were saying. John Wick. Yes.
Yeah. John Wick 2.
We've already talked about John Wick. Yeah.
Yeah. My second one would be Logan.
Yeah, Logan. Oh, really? Like this is excluding Star Wars. So like, you have something above Logan.
Star Wars.
Yeah, because Star Wars is like obviously it's like an obvious answer.
Yeah.
It's like we don't need that. All right, so what's your final one?
Alien Covenant. Honestly,
I
love horror movies. I love Alien. I loved Prometheus, and I'm gonna love this one too.
Prometheus made me scared to fucking like travel to other planets. I think once I saw the snake break the guy's arm and go in his suit and go in his fucking mouth and like kill him, and then the guy tried to cut off and his fucking helmet melted onto his face, I'm like, you know what? Maybe we shouldn't go to Mars. Maybe we should just stay right the fuck here on planet Earth, right where it's nice and safe. You feel me? It's like that shit looks a little.
We don't even have the budget.
No, fucking, we have people like. Okay, well, look, I'm not even about to bring up politics and shit. There's a lot that goes into that, but. Anyway, Alien Covenant. You say Alien Covenant. That's a good. That's a really
amazing.
Ridley Scott, man.
Too.
Ridley Scott is directing it. You can't go wrong with Ridley Scott. He's the grandfather of the Alien franchise. He made it. He made it possible. He was the first one to do it, and I'd love to see him come back to it again. It's been a while since he's come back to Alien. He legit did the first one, and that was it. Everything else was like James Cameron. Then you had like Prometheus, and I don't know what the fuck was Alien 3. Alien 3 was like a fucking travesty. That was stupid.
For my honorable mention, I have to put like Thor Ragnarok.
Thor, like, come on! I never was a big fan of the. I was never a big fan of the Thor franchise. But if we're naming honorable mentions, a good honorable mention for me would probably be like fucking Wonder Woman. Would be a good honorable mention.
Yo, I completely forgot about that movie.
Dunkirk. I'm a huge history buff. I learned about the Battle of Dunkirk, the rescue mission, all that. I just learned about that in history, so like I'm excited for that. I got hyped up for that, and of course, Kong. I'm excited for Kong.
Shot came around the world, the start of the revolution.
That's not what it is, but.
Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Man Tell No Tales, that one too. I'm looking forward to that one too.
Yeah. There's a shit ton of good movies coming out in 2017.
There's a lot of movies.
A lot of good looking movies. But
2016, where you at though with them good ass movies? No,
2017 got off to a really rough start. It's like, dude, 2017 to me is like Ricky Bobby. That's what I compare that to Ricky Bobby. We may start off in last, but we'll catch up to the front. But we'll catch up. We'll catch up to the best. Cause dude, February is going to kill it with movies, and like it's the same to come to fourth. Let's be honest, man. No one looked at 2017 in like January and like, Underworld, Xander Cage, looks like it's gonna be a good month for movies. Like no one said that. No one said that. No.
I want to watch Underworld. I kind of want to watch that Resident Evil movie.
No, I heard it was so bad it's not even good. It's just bad. That's what I heard. I heard it's not even because usually those movies I'm like, well, it's so bad that it's good. But that our movie I heard was just bad.
Yeah,
just very bad.
I actually seen Xander X the other weekend.
Yeah,
I actually saw that. It's so bad it's good. Like that's what that was. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It looked like a popcorn flick. That's what it looked like. Just a cheeky popcorn flick.
It's turn your brain off and just enjoy the movie.
That's what I do with Fast and Furious. Like after Fast and Furious 6, when he drove his car into the bridge and like he like jumped in the air and caught that bitch in midair, I was like, yeah, let me turn that bitch off because there's no way in real life that would ever fucking happen. Like
Donnie Yen was in it. And
yeah, Donnie Yen's a badass
guy from Star Wars Rogue One, like the best Star Wars movie ever. But,
I know Donnie Yen, bro. I know. He's Hong Kong, right? He's a huge action star in Hong Kong. I like that he's slowly making his way over to like American films because he's a really good actor for what he does, and like I feel like
he wasn't the best Star Wars movie.
Yeah, Star Wars Rogue One was one of the best. It might be my favorite personally, but it's probably like
that's my favorite.
It's probably like my second favorite. I'm sorry, but Empire Strikes Back gets me every time. That might change with the new Star Wars movie coming up, but Empire Strikes Back is probably my favorite so far. But
the new ones probably could be better than all of them.
Maybe if they don't fuck it up, it could be.
Okay,
Bigelow?
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. Number 5. I should want to see that new Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
There's what?
The new Yu-Gi-Oh movie.
Get the fuck out of here! No, get out of here! No.
Serious. I'm dead ass serious right now.
Bullshit.
Because I want to see how bad it is, honestly.
Get the fuck out of here! That's oh my god, it's a fucking anime. Get out of here! Just stop. And like, okay, next, what movie? Like number 5. Come on. Don't ever say some shit like
John Wick.
John Wick number 5. That's a decent start. Yeah. Like again, John Wick is like John Wick looks to be a great film. Like you can't deny it. It looks to be a good film. Yeah. So name it. Okay, what number 4?
I mean, Wonder Woman's kind of intrigued me.
Okay, look, Wonder Woman is legit. There's no way that can suck. If that really sucks, I'm gonna have no faith for the rest of DCU.
Isn't Wonder Woman coming out before Justice League?
Yeah, but the thing about
that's the last movie for me. If that sucks, I'm not gonna like.
But the thing about Wonder Woman is like that can't save the franchise because you still have to bring all of them together. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that has to save it. All of them together has to save it to me. Like you can have Wonder Woman as a good movie, yes, I agree, but still that's not gonna save the franchise. The franchise is still screwed if we don't have like any other good like all of them teamed up together movies. You feel me? It's like imagine the Avengers never happens and they never interact with each other and it's just like Iron Man and Captain America movies. It's like it wouldn't be as good as it is now. But nonetheless, people
everybody would still watch them.
What Wonder Woman is your number 4?
Yeah.
Okay, number 3, man. What's your number 3?
Number 3. I said Loki. Did I say Loki? No. Okay. Well, I mean, shut the fuck up. The Wall, you know the one with the fucking
the Great Wall,
with the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, the Great Wall. Yeah. Me and Terrell talking about that. The visuals look great. I think the premise is really interesting because it's like we don't know why that wall was built. Like I'm pushing it, but we know it was made so that China could keep invaders out. You feel me?
Yeah, but that was fucking retarded. You still get invaders.
That was centuries ago, and we really that's what that is the truth though. That's what we think's happening. But what if we're wrong and what if there was
the Mongols out?
Yeah, but what if there was some real shit like the movie that was going down, man?
Mongols? Nigga, the Mongols are the real shit.
Look, the Mongols used to ride on their horses, and that's really why they couldn't go over it.
Yeah, not only is that, them fucking Mongols are ruthless. They'll put guys, into your eyes.
Guys, I get that, but you know what I'm saying? This is an interesting premise to go off of. Very interesting premise.
I didn't expect
ain't no
Matt
fucking
Damon
demons.
to be in an ancient movie. Like I
What
always
is-
see him in
He
these
doesn't look ancient-y.
futuristics.
Yeah,
Like
the
I
Matt
always
Da-
see him in the space
Well,
movies and
okay,
stuff.
okay, because
No, I
that's
see-
just
Yeah, he does
okay.
not
Well, that's
look
because his
future-
last.
past
No, because the last two movies he was in took place in space.
yeah.
Minus
Wait,
Jason
what?
Bourne, Elysium, The Martian. So like it all took place in fucking outer space or in like a new futuristic world.
Yeah,
So I
like,
get
it was
how
sort
you
of
would-
weird seeing him with a bow and arrow. It's like,
It's
okay.
Matt Damon, man. Come on now.
Yeah, that's true.
When has Matt
I
Damon
sort
never
of wish
brought
that he
it?
played Deathstroke.
No, Ryan Reynolds is a perfect fit. I feel like Ryan Reynolds is a perfect fucking like. Come
It'll
on.
work. I know it'll work. What? Go on, Pigolo?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
that was my number. That was my number 2. Okay, number 2, Logan.
Logan, yeah, again, dude. Logan is like that's gonna be really good.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna be like one of the best. There's no way it can fuck up. It looks really
Award-winning
good.
films.
That might, I don't know, man. You're pushing it there because most DC and Marvel films don't even get like nominated for Oscars and shit like that. It's really surprising.
But this doesn't seem like a Marvel film at all.
It doesn't. It doesn't. It's legit.
It's like,
Like the
yo,
tone of it does not feel like Marvel at all. It feels like really like
Nope.
its own
if I were
standalone
to show
film.
like, if we were to show like our parents this, I don't think they'd know it would be like a superhero movie at all.
Because he really, except okay, look, if you take out his claws, there's nothing like this that screams superhero movie. You know what I mean? It just looks like a
Yeah.
really good drama, and that's what I like about it. It looks like a really emotional action drama type flick. You have this guy. I think mutants are basically gone. He's like he's one of the very few last ones, and it's like. It looks to be very interesting. It just that's all I have to say about it. It looks to be a very, very interesting movie. So, Piglet, what's your last one? Your number one movie? What?
Okay. Last movie, Pitch Perfect 3.
Shut the fuck up. You shut your fucking mouth. Don't ever say some stupid shit like that again. Not to be
Justice
mean.
League.
Justin, you're not excited for Justice. Well, mine is Star Wars, obviously. That's like again, it's like
Well,
too
it's
much.
not that I'm like, ooh, but it's just like, I already know it's gonna be a good movie.
You
For
think
me, at
that?
least.
Well, I don't know. They did good with the Flash. Like I think the Flash was casted correctly because he's supposed to be like this really like funny type of like cracking jokes kind of dude. And Ezra Miller, if you've ever seen Perks of Being a Wallflower, that's who he is in that movie.
But you
I
guys
just
know
wanna
that
see
the
some
Flash
fucking dudes
movie
beat the
is
shit out of
going
each
into
other.
some really bad trouble. Like
What? Wait, what'd you say?
they can't. The Flash movie, they can't keep a director. Like the directors keep leaving the project, and now they're gonna like.
Well,
they have-
fucking
now
Ben Affleck
one-
left the fucking Batman project. He's not gonna be the director no more. He's gonna be the
No, I'm
fucking
saying,
actor.
Like, the Flash ran through like 5 directors already, and they still haven't found a permanent one yet. And they're
Listen, they'll
supposed to
find
start
it.
filming January. They're
They'll
supposed to start
find it.
filming January.
They'll find
does
one.
he-
Shut up. Shut up. They'll find one.
Michael Bay could always do it.
No,
They're
that's
Warner Brothers says they're gonna rewrite the entire script now. Like,
yo.
come on,
I don't know.
Sounding bad.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I like that. This sounds like fucking.
Sounding-
This sounds like Doom Nukem, Duke Nukem before like the game finally came out. Like they went through like a
Yeah,
bunch of different
shit.
developers. It got rewritten like a shit ton of times and it came out and it kind of sucked.
Yeah, like Flash is not gonna come out when it's supposed to. That's all I'm saying.
Look. I think I still have faith in it. I
Yeah, I
still.
like
They're
Ezra
rewriting the
Miller.
whole fucking script, nigga.
I like it. The only movie that I'm really curious about is fucking what what is like I don't see Cyborg good enough for his standalone movie. You feel me? I just don't. Shut up. Anyway, I don't see him fit for his own I could be like biased. I just don't see. He's usually a side character. I don't see him with his own. I know he has a really interesting story. Like
No,
believe
you're
me.
right. Like I don't
I
think he has.
Like, does he
enough.
even have a main villain? Like, I don't know a single Cyborg villain. He's always with the Justice League or the Titans.
Or the
I've
Teen
never
Titans,
seen him.
yeah.
I've never seen him just by himself. That could be me. I've never seen that.
No, yeah, it's right. You're right. It's like a
He's always
side character, like
he's
Red
always the
Tornado
he's yeah
or Black
he's always
Canary. Like,
he's always like the tech guy, the one behind the scenes doing all like the fucking, you feel me? Like all the
yeah,
fucking like tech work. He's like a technician, all that shit. Like, I don't know, man. I'm just a little.
no, it's true. I don't understand what they're gonna do it on.
But I feel like if they set him up correctly for Justice League, I could see him having. That's an answer I have to give away after I see the movie. You feel me?
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be like at least 2 other members throughout the entire movie.
Maybe Robin.
What? I don't think they're gonna bring up Robin.
Robin.
Maybe they can
If they were to,
Dick
which
Grayson.
Robin?
No, that's something you do in like the Batman standalone film.
Maybe, but I'd say, I mean,
no,
Dick
is
Grayson,
true.
you know, he could have his own movie, own little movie booty.
Dick Grayson wouldn't be Robin. He'd be
No, he'd be Nightwing. He'd be Nightwing. He'd definitely be Nightwing.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Nightwing.
Yeah, I said Nightwing.
If Jason Todd's already dead, it has to be either Timothy Drake or Damian Wayne. If Jason Todd's
here's the
already dead.
thing. I love Timothy Drake. He's like one of my favorite comic book
Okay,
characters. but
I'll give you this. I'll give you this and only this. The only thing I can give Timothy Drake is he's probably the smartest of the Robins. He's probably
the best equipped as a Robin.
Shut up. He's probably the smartest, but I wouldn't say he's my favorite's always gonna be Dick Grayson because he was the first. First always.
Let's be honest here.
No, you shut up. You're not gonna. No, you're not
he's
gonna.
The most like Batman.
You're not
he's
gonna brainwash. Well, guess what? Well, guess what, bitch? Who the fuck took over as Batman when Batman had to leave? That was fucking Nightwing, and you shut up.
Sure, because Tim was wounded from what Jason did to him.
What the fuck? Yeah, because Jason Todd and I actually read. I know what you're talking about. They got in a fight. Like
no.
Which one?
That was pre-52.
That's a different one. No.
Yeah. Timothy Drake actually wore the Batcrow for a while, but like so did Jason, but he was using guns, and him and Tim fought,
that's not Batman at all.
Kick him.
That's not Batman.
Kicked the crap out of Tim, and he was injured for like really bad. So that's why Dick Grayson replaced him with Damian.
Yeah, because they were like, you know what? You fucking suck, Timothy. Let's bring in the real nigga now.
Yeah, exactly.
Plus Dick seen Tim as an equal, so like, yeah, didn't want him to be Robin anymore.
Yeah, Jason Todd fucking sucks.
No, Jason. Okay, you're pushing it there, man. Jason Todd's actually my second favorite. After I read Red Hood and the Outlaws, Jason Todd's like my second favorite Robin.
No, he sucks.
Okay, again, we're getting a little off. Okay, oh my god. Okay,
Timothy Drake.
Okay, well, after this, we're changing the subject.
Jason, yeah. Timothy Drake, Jason, then Dick, then it's Damian.
Oh, then the Dick.
But yeah. Alright, let's go. What's the subject?
Okay, so we talked about movies. Now let's talk about another thing. Video games. Video games of 2017.
Fuck you.
That's not coming out in 2017, I don't know it's not.
Sure.
Who the fuck do you think you're talking to like that? I'm just kidding. Alright, so look, guys. We all know that Last of Us 2 that's come on, guys. Let's not be stupid. That's not coming out in fucking.
It's coming like
it's 2018.
Summer 2018.
Yeah, if it's gonna be good, if it's gonna be good. But come on, let's be honest here. If you want it to be good, it has to be 2018. They're gonna take their fucking time like they did with the last one. Okay, guys. Okay. So, what I want to talk about is okay. I'm gonna do it in order. So we've already gotten Resident Evil Biohazard, which I've heard great things about. I've heard really good reviews about this fucking game. I've heard that it was like it went back to the horror roots. Which really, I might want to buy it. I might want to buy it because
I'm buying it.
I'm going to end up doing a gameplay on that.
Yeah.
Pretty soon. Yeah, it's gonna be horrible. I hate horror. I don't like horror games, but you know.
But no, I'll play Resident Evil and fucking Silent Hill. Sign me up for that shit.
I don't mind. It's just like so sometimes like when I watch a horror movie or like I or I fucking like I watch like I watch a horror movie or play a horror game. Like okay, look. So you ever see the like horror cliche where it's like dude's in the bathroom, there's the mirror right there. He looks down, looks back up, there's something behind him. I just don't look back up. I just walk out of the bathroom because I'm afraid. Like I'm like, nope, I'm not about to see some shit in the mirror. If it's there, I don't want to know that it's there. You feel me? That's how I am. It's just like
Here's the thing, like I can watch all the scary movies. I don't get scared of the scary movies, but I can't watch a scary gameplay. I can't do that. I don't know why.
Fucking, I can honestly. I can.
It's not because horror movies are like shit. They're not as scary as they used to be.
Well, The Conjuring, those are like that's a good movie.
Okay, decent. You got me there. That and the other.
Ain't nobody gets scared of that nun bitch.
Insidious, and the fucking Ouija, the second one.
Ouija board.
Haven't seen that one yet.
I heard that's actually better than the first one.
Huh.
Yeah, believe it or not, it is.
Things about a Ouija.
Well, back to the video games.
Okay, yeah, we're getting off topic here. So Resident Evil, that's a really good game so far. It's doing really well. So
yeah, we all know that.
So now what I want to bring up next is a new game. I think there's a beta out for it. I don't know if it's for PlayStation. You can go check. Someone go check. For Honor. That looks like a really. That looks actually like really interesting because it's sword gameplay. It's sword
Beta come out like sometime next week, I think.
It's coming out February 14th. Mattimia is playing the beta right now, so I don't know if it's already out. I don't know what the deal is.
I've known about it for a while. It's a beta. The game, I've known about it for a while, and I actually really want that shit. That shit looks so sexy.
I didn't expect it to be I thought it was gonna be like a strategy game. I didn't expect it to be like a hands-on actual fucking, you know what I mean, third-person sword game, third-person.
Is it MMO?
I don't know. I don't think so. I think it's a game with multiplayer modes. I could be wrong. I'm not in a position to make that kind of statement because I really don't know. But
hopefully it's not.
That looks to be good. It looks great from what I've seen. It looks to be a really interesting game. I might pick it up, might not. That's a game I have to really think about. But I probably most likely eventually will pick it up when I do. So another game coming out that's been hyped up for a long time is Horizon Zero Dawn. That's supposed to be that game's been hyped up. That game's been hyped up for the PlayStation seller. That's gonna get people to buy PlayStations again or some shit.
Oh yeah.
That looks to be interesting.
My friend's been talking about it non-stop, and he's having wet dreams about it.
It's Guerrilla Games, the same makers that are gonna make Death Stranding.
Oh yeah, with what's his name? Kojima.
Hiroshi, Kojima.
Yeah, Kojima.
That's gonna be.
I mean,
that's one story. The headquarters of Guerrilla Games are actually right by where I live. It's amazing. It's pretty cool.
Did you go fucking
you say that you say it like it doesn't look like a fucking room with just computers and shit. I don't that's not. It's not like it's the games there. It's you can't just go into hey guys, can I play the game?
No, but it's cool though. I could I can work as an intern there if I wanted to. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, you can work as a little fuckboy intern.
That's actually kind of dope though. If I was that's the film industry. If I lived right next to a film studio and I was I get it. I get what you're trying to say. I get it. So okay, so that game looks to be great. It's weird. It's futuristic, but it's not at the same time. It's like humanity went in reverse. You feel me? It's the future.
But it's basically like the past, but in the future.
It's so weird. It's a weird design concept, but it's intriguing to be honest. Main cat protagonist is a female, which I always like. I always like female protagonists because I feel especially if they're really good, I feel it calms down the feminist community. Oh, you have these people, you have this guy. I'm not being a dick. I really am. I'm not a feminist, but I'm not against them. I just whatever they do. I don't care. You know what I mean? I can care less. I'm really neutral with this. So I think that's good. We have another awesome female protagonist, so she's great. I don't even know her name. I haven't looked into the game that much, but I do think that this game looks interesting. Graphics beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Next one. All right, next one. is okay, but
Crash Bandicoot.
you say what you want. The new Legend of Zelda game, everyone's hyping up
Oh my fucking
because
bitch.
because it's coming out. It's coming out on the Nintendo Switch. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, look.
I'm getting a fucking Switch. Fuck you. I'm getting the fucking
I'm
Switch.
not. That looks stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not a fan of the way the Switch
I don't
is.
care.
The Switch just looks weird. I'm sorry. It just looks really, really weird. Not to be a dick or anything. It just looks like
the last Nintendo Pro thing I bought was the first Nintendo DS XL. That's the last thing I bought from Nintendo.
Nintendo's just like, okay, this is a great concept on paper. I'm just saying, I don't know if I don't know, man. I'm not trying to be a fucking like pessimist. I just need to see it to believe it, you know.
Yeah,
it just looks. It's advertised like a handheld like mobile PlayStation or something, like a mobile game system, basically. That's more powerful than than a phone or a PSP. Like, you feel me? Like it's supposed to be like
I don't see how.
I don't see how. They say it's gonna have like 3 hours of battery life, so like you can play like two missions of a fucking game and it's dead. Like I don't. It's stupid. And people are like, well, we'll just
bring your portable charger.
People are just like, well, I'll just play it at home. Then that defeats the purpose of it. Like, what the fuck? Like, it's supposed to be. It's advertised as a mobile game. If you don't play it as a mobile game, it's kind of just weird.
Man, your phone is advertised as a mobile device, but you don't see. I don't see you outside right now with your fucking mobile device.
But I am though. That's the dumbest shit. Okay, we're gonna move on.
Moving on. Are you at home on your PS4?
Moving on.
Are you on your PS4 right now?
This is a game that I know Hop Off is super fucking excited for, and that's Ghost Recon Wildlands. Comes out in March.
I'm
excited about that too.
I'm excited to a degree, because last time I saw a game from Tom Clancy that I was super excited for, I was a little let down. I was a little let down. I wouldn't say crap, because me and people have played it, and it's gotten better. It's gotten a lot better. But it's still like, that's like a 7 or a 6. You know what I mean? Yeah, I know. Ghost Recon looks like it's gonna be great though. Ghost Recon, I saw gameplay of it. Yeah, it looks.
Yeah.
It looks good. It looks good enough to play with friends. Like, cause one thing I always like doing, like back in like when like a Splinter Cell was a thing, I would always play co-op with Splinter Cell. Me and my brother would like do stealth missions and shit, and that was always super fun. I love stealth missions and working with your teammates. But the thing is, you don't have
Pigolo though.
But no, the thing is, you don't have to approach it that way. You can approach it however you want. That's like the thing about it. There's multiple approaches to the game. You can basically go in guns blazing. Like, yeah, you can do whatever the fuck you want.
Basically a Far Cry carbon
And
copy.
Look, I expect 3 things. I expect fun gameplay, a great story. That's the one thing I expect. I expect a good story, which it seems like they're aiming for. It's like, it reminds me of like Pablo Escobar and all that shit. It's like it takes place with the cartel. They're going after the cartel basically.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can't fuck that up. You can't fuck that up at all. That's like real life. That's real life shit that like is happening to this day. Like, it looks really interesting. And I think the characters, and I think they're pre-made. I don't know if you can make custom characters. I hope not.
I don't think you can.
Because custom characters equals
customize them.
No, because custom characters usually equals some protagonist, less story involving. You know what I mean? I hope they're actually like just pre-made characters you can play as, like your own little group.
You can customize them. You know, you can put some shit on them. But other than that, I don't think like facial features are a thing.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. It's like, you know what I mean. Anyway, I do think...
No.
I do think you should look forward to Ghost Recon. It looks to be a great game. It looks to be one of those games where it's like... Tom Clancy, to me, has always been a good licensing. Like, it's always been a good, like, company. Or, like... I know that's, like, a weird thing to say, because it's, like, it's not really a company. It's based off of a guy who wrote books and shit, but you feel me. You feel me? It's like,
I mean,
it's made...
Okay, see, the problem is good books, shitty developers.
It's made good games, and the Rainbow Six Siege is by far the best success, right next to the Ghost Recon franchise. Rainbow Six...
fucking half the Rainbow Sixes are, like, people barely know about that shit, like... Honestly, I'm not even trying to like put any shame onto the older Rainbow Sixes, but the one that I can remember like precisely is Rainbow Vegas, Las Vegas, or whatever.
Yeah, that's probably the most recent one that came out on AAA consoles. They used to come out on like Xbox, like the first original Xbox, but like they were mostly they weren't as huge, but they kind of
weird developers.
They brought it back with the Siege, and I think Siege, for what it is, it's not bad at all. It's perfect if you have friends to play with and you like are into multiplayer strategy games. But back to Ghost Recon, great game to look forward to. I hope it lives up to the hype. I never want games to suck. I never want that. I want games to be great. I never want them to really suck. So hopefully, it's
okay. This is what I'm thinking. I'm picturing it as a carbon copy of Far Cry fucking 4 and all the other good Far Cries, not Far Cry Primal was shit. And I
wouldn't say shit, it's just different, but alright, you can keep going.
I fucking hate it. But hopefully the fucking one that they bring into it, hopefully it's not as bad, and I hope to God that when they bring in this Wild Run, whatever fucking fuckface, I hope that it has similar elements to Far Cry, but not in the way
it takes place in Mexico, somewhere in Mexico, I think.
But it's in jungly kind of area,
desert areas. Like there seems to be a variety. It's a huge open world map, I heard. So I think it's very interesting.
Again, Far Cry 2 took place in like Africa, where it was jungles and desert. Far Cry 2 is probably the best Far Cry, by the way.
Okay, you're pushing it, but
no, I'm not pushing it. Fuck you, bitch.
Alright, anyway.
That was my first Far Cry.
Same, but I don't want it to be something where I play it, beat it, and there's nothing to do after the fucking story. That's my main issue with Far Cry. You're talking
about post-story gameplay.
Yeah.
You want there to still be shit to do. Well,
that's a big thing to me.
The thing about this that sets it out different from the Division, it's not pitched as an MMO. It doesn't look to be an MMO. It looks to be a 4-player co-op story game.
I mean, yeah, but then again, when you think about it, Far Cry was a single-player.
Okay, stop. What are you bringing up Far Cry for? This is the same developer but different styles of game. Like, what the fuck did you bring up Far Cry for?
I don't know how you could compare it.
It doesn't look like Far Cry. Like,
it just gives it to me, okay? I'm
not
sorry.
being okay. I shouldn't attack people on my podcast, but you know what I mean. Like, I don't know why you keep bringing up Far Cry. Like, I shouldn't be a dick,
it's
but
the same premises.
It's really not. But I mean, if you want to, okay, fine.
Okay. Think about this.
I really shouldn't attack people like this, but yeah, keep going.
Open world. Oh, okay. Before you get on to me, it just. Okay. How do I say this?
Go on.
Alright, pull yourself together, Figaro.
Pull yourself
together.
How are you judging me?
Pull yourself together.
To me, it just looks like how it is.
I know, Hop-Off's like slightly roasting you in the chat. He's like, what the fuck's he bringing up Far Cry for? It's a fucking he's like, this is nothing like fucking Far Cry. And I get it. That's why I snapped on him. I had to do it. Like I'm supposed to let you talk, but like, please stop talking about Far Cry. Like, what's nothing to do with Far Cry? Like, it's besides Ubisoft. No, it's not. Besides Ubisoft, there's nothing else that's connecting this to Far Cry. Anyway, back to Ghost Recon. Looks to be good. Looks to be interesting.
Gunplay.
Oh my god! All right, we're moving on. We're moving on from Ghost Recon. Good game. Looks to be good. Hope it's good.
Explosions everywhere. The explosions back in Far Cry 4 were amazing. I really did like that.
Someone get this guy out the fucking pocket. I'm just kidding. All right. Next one might slip under your guys' radar because you don't have VR. You don't have VRs. But the thing is, there's this game it's Star Trek, but it's multiplayer. You can play with multiple, and you can be on the bridge. Okay, look, this might not be a big deal for you, but actual Star Trek fans are flipping their shit because of this. VR headsets, you're actually on the bridge on the Star Enterprise doing your own missions and shit. It's like a strategy game with. Yeah, you've seen that, right? Look, it's intriguing almost. But I mean, it's enough. It's a good enough game for me to mention. You know, I'm gonna move on, but it's a good enough game for me to mention.
Yeah.
This
See, but
game,
the problem, even if it comes out good, is like I don't want to pay hundreds of dollars for VR
I'm
just to
not
play it.
saying, but if you have a VR headset, it's down your alley. You know what I mean?
If you have a VR headset, what the fuck are you doing with your life?
I mean, the
Get
one
a
for PlayStation is not
PC.
expensive. The one for
How
PlayStation
much is
isn't that.
it?
It's like what's like 200, 300 bucks. It's like 200. It's like 200 bucks. I think. I mean,
Yeah.
I could be wrong, but it's something along those lines. I mean, I could
Yeah.
be wrong, but I think it was something along those lines.
Yeah.
Decently priced, if you ask me. But so look, guys.
What about the next?
My most anticipated game, right under Ghost Recon, is Mass Effect Andromeda. I am hyped for this game because I'm a huge Mass Effect fan. I love even though Mass Effect 3 was kind of like this, I like. I love Mass Effect games. Mass Effect Andromeda looks to be amazing. You know, I know I mentioned I love the company that makes it. I forget their name, but they also made Dragon Age, and Dragon Age is
Oh yeah,
also
Inquisition.
yeah, Inquisition, and that was also a good game. BioWare's the name. BioWare's always makes great stories, great relationships. They make great characters, nonetheless. This looks to be no different, if you ask me. I'm hyped for this game. I want it to be good. And moving on, the fractured but whole. The
Oh my
fractured butthole.
goodness.
That dude. That the first one was surprisingly good. Like it was like it took itself. It didn't take itself serious at all. Like it was legit, hands
Hmm.
down. It felt like South Park, from what I heard, and it's legit.
Okay.
Like but it's serious. It's like a serious like RPG, but it's like it's funny. So the fractured butthole is like kind of like a retelling of like Civil War and all that extra shit. So like that looks to be interesting. Now
Yeah.
I think another game. I'm sort of hyped for this. I'm sort of not. I'm a little like hesitant. It's Injustice 2. Injustice 2, I'm a little hesitant towards because Injustice was good. I just don't
Yeah, it
see
was.
what the point of making a sequel is, and I don't see what they could do with it. That's just my
That's true.
opinion. I don't know what they're gonna do with the story. I do like how they're adding new people like
Yeah.
Supergirl and I think the not Doomsday
Red Lantern guy.
yeah, Red Lantern's in it, and then what's the one guy's fucking name?
Who?
Darkseid. Darkseid is
Oh, Darkseid.
DLC, which I get it. It's 2017. You kind of have to have DLC at this point with fighting games. I understand from a perspective, but I don't know. I think I don't mind it. Personally, I don't mind it.
Yeah, that's true.
Um, now I do think though that Injustice 2, the whole armor system, and that whole like customizing your dude, it just
Seems
screams.
overcomplicated.
It just screams like it reminds me of Destiny. Just random loots you don't get to pick. It's random Vegas slot machine, press your luck type shit. It's probably like pay to win shit. I don't fuck with it. You know what I mean?
I'm pretty sure you get like people will probably like pay to get like extra rare crates or stuff like that.
Hold on, guys. Just one extra second. Okay, so back to what we were talking about. Injustice 2 seems to be like a random loot drop like kind of deal. I don't know if I'm into that, but
Yeah, pretty much.
as far as the combat goes, it looks better than ever. Great really good graphics for what it is. Hopefully the story is intriguing. I never want a game to suck, but another game that Pigula, did you hear? Because I know Pigula is excited for this game, and that's Tekken 7.
Yes.
Tekken 7. I'm gonna let you talk about it because that's like your shit.
Yeah.
Alright, well, the reason why I'm so excited for Tekken 7 is because of it was my childhood. It was, I think,
Hadouken! Oh, that's Street Fighter.
fighting. Yeah, that's Street Fighter. That was probably the first like fighting game I actually like played as a child. It was on my PS2, and like, oh, it was amazing. And well, you know, I was like that kind of like noob, like, but it was just still fun to play, you know. And then Tekken 6 came out, like, what the fuck is this shit? Because like some of my favorite characters were gone, and then like some of them got replaced, and then there were some characters that were just like that Jimin would use, and they were just like spammy, and it was just like, no, not Jimin, D-Swag, yeah, it was D-Swag that would, because he would just come over to my house and like play her.
Now Tekken's the one. I always get confused because I always get Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat. Like I get confused between the three. Well, Mortal Kombat, never mind. It's just Tekken and Street Fighter. I get confused. Tekken's the one with that lion, right? That cheetah, that like
Cheetah Man.
That fight. Yeah, I just call him the Cheetah Man because he just fights and shit. I don't. So now that's him.
He's one of my favorite.
Yeah, and the guy with the super long hair, like goes straight the fuck up, like that guy. That's pretty much all I know as far as Tekken goes. I don't know anything else.
Paul.
Yeah, Paul. That's what his name is, Paul. Okay, now
he's strong. He got some kicks, bro.
So just in a few words, say what you're excited for about Tekken 7. What are you looking forward to?
Well, mainly I'm looking forward to the fact that like the last Tekken, I'm pretty sure came out on Xbox 360. So this is gonna be the first real next gen Tekken. So it's kind of like something. It's, you know, when you think about it, it's gonna be like, oh, it's a little Tekken, but like, no, it's like it's gonna have better physics than you think. What did Hop Off say?
Nothing. Just keep talking.
What did Hop Off say?
He said you dress like a hooker, but not the expensive kind.
Shut up. Shut up with your fucking fake ass wannabe Far Cry.
It's not what he. Okay, anyway. Now, I think we summed it up. Tekken 7's a fighting game to compare with Injustice 2. It's gonna be like, I don't know what's gonna be better. I'm not a huge fighting game fan. I mean, okay, wait, hold on. Let me rephrase that. I'm not a huge fan of like the 2D, like Mortal Kombat type fighting games. Like this is I know I'm on UFC and I just said that, but you know what I mean. You get what I'm trying to say. I'm not a huge fan of the whole 2D, like 2D, like type of like, you know, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, like those type of fighting games I'm not into. But WWE and like UFC is like are really good to me. But okay, anyway, the next game, which some people are claiming to be the best game of 2017, is going to be Red Dead Redemption 2. Now,
hell yes.
Terrell. We both played you played Red Dead Redemption, right?
yeah, I did.
Okay, so do you think that this game will be better than the first one?
Hell to the fuck. Well, okay.
But the thing is, we don't have a trailer yet for it.
We do have some sort of a trailer.
Yeah, but like not enough. Like we don't know the story. We don't know who's we're gonna be playing. It's gonna be I heard it's gonna be a prelogue.
How's it gonna be a prelogue if he shot himself?
What?
No, he got shut the fuck up. No, he got shut the fuck up. Never mind. Never mind. Different game.
Yeah, different game. Yeah. But like, I believe it will be better. Yeah, it should be better.
Yeah,
see,
but
the thing is, it's gonna have a whole new cast though. I don't know if I'm like that. Because okay, spoiler alert, the game's only like 7 years old, but fucking John Marston died at the end. So it's like, his storyline is over.
Lit up.
His story's over. It's now up to like, but you know what it reminds me of, low-key? The Magnificent Seven. It looks to be like there's like isn't there like 7 of those? Like 7 characters in the front of the page. So I'm just confused. Like, how's this story gonna work? Like, I don't know.
Rumors that it's gonna be a pre-log.
A pre-log.
Yeah, like when he was in the gang still. Well, I don't know. Like
that would be good. What do they call him? The Duchess's gang. Duchess's gang, something like that. Duchess gang. That's when him and the one guys that he killed in the first one were a part of.
Yeah.
That would be fucking good. I completely forgot about that. That would be really good if they did that route. Because that means you would see a younger John Marston and you still get to play as him, which I would enjoy.
Yeah.
So, I think Red Dead Redemption will be definitely one of my top 5 list. I really do like the first one was really good when I played it.
It's gonna be bountiful of the Easter eggs.
Okay, now next one, Hobbob mentioned it, Days Gone. Have y'all seen gameplay of this?
Nope.
Pause. What is that?
Days Gone is a zombie game? Okay, you know it if you've seen it. This guy is running from like a fucking horde of zombies, and they're just falling. Like it's like a horde. I'm talking like 50 fucking
exclusive one.
Yeah. 50 fucking zombies are chasing this guy, and he's just just shoot, and they're all like tumbling over each other. Like, dude, this looks okay. Look. I don't know enough about this game to say that it's gonna be good, but I do know that's fucking cool right there. Like that mechanic alone is interesting enough. Now
it looks crazy.
It does look pretty fucking crazy. I mean, I will be honest with you. But I'm a little concerned for story and game. You know, gameplay looks hands down good. It's just story-wise, I have to like, I gotta be open-minded. You feel me?
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Charmin? But like, I just Days Gone. It looks. I don't know if it's like multiplayer style or single player style. I don't know the character. It's just a new franchise. I don't know if it's gonna be like The Last of Us or like Dying Light. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I don't know. I can't see the future, but it's
gonna be a fun time.
I'm optimistic. I'm very optimistic about it. It looks like an interesting contender, if you ask me. Now,
I think it's gonna be like Dead Rising.
Dead Rising. I would assume that because you have all those weird mechanics with the the features. I mean, you're pushing it there. You're pushing it there. I mean, who even noticed that Dead Rising? Who even noticed that Dead Rising 4 was a thing? Like, no one even brought that shit up. Like, I'm just saying. Like,
nobody noticed.
Dead Rising 4 kind of like went on.
It got popular with Vanoss.
I don't even think Dead Rising. No, that's Dead Rising 3. I'm talking about Dead Rising 4.
Yeah, no. They did Dead Rising 4, but only one like video.
Hey.
I don't remember that. It wasn't that good.
Yeah.
Wait. I'm trying to remember. Was Dead Rising 3? That was the one with the mechanic guy, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure I'm on the point here.
And then like the one from Dead Rising 2, his daughter was with them, and then they
that guy was good. I liked that storyline with the second one was good, and I thought the prequel to that was good. Now,
some
of course,
were unconventional, like the lunch lady.
Have y'all seen the new God of War?
Oh my! I was waiting for you to bring that up.
Yeah.
I don't know if
this is gonna.
I don't know if this is gonna be 2017. Either way, this game looks fucking amazing.
It's gonna be good.
It doesn't even look like God of War. It looks like an RPG Witcher type of story. It reminds me of The Witcher when I look at it. It's like it looks like a deep story, deep gameplay, great boss fights. You can say what you want about God of War, but the boss fights are always great. Now it looks more in depth than it usually does. Just simply clicking buttons. You still do that, but you feel me? It looks like it's more like a lot more less restriction. You're actually slashing at this fucking thing. Now it looks like an RPG, and just I hope it's good because I hope they flesh out Kronos and his storyline a bit. Because like
that's true.
Because like. I've always wanted to see more of like an I wanted to see if they were gonna do like a bigger in-depth God of War game. The last one's like Ascension, and that was like a long time ago.
It was.
No, guys.
Sony's been procrastinating.
I just found out something. Uncharted 4 will have a DLC coming out that I might read down on Uncharted 4 to download. It's called Lost Legacy. It's basically It says right here.
The story of that brown-haired girl, right?
Yeah, Chloe Frazier from Uncharted 2 and 3. It basically follows her. I'm gonna get that. I'm a huge Uncharted fan. I'm definitely gonna get that. Without a doubt, I'm gonna get that. So that's pretty. I don't know what it's about. It's Chloe. I like Chloe. There's really not much to it. I'm gonna probably get that. As far as DLC goes, because I like how that's DLC right there. Like, another chunk of story to play as, or like not just
related to the actual story, like to the fucking Uncharted story,
Not just 4 fucking maps and a zombie map. That's not DLC. DLC is it stands alone on its own. You feel me? Like you can judge it as like it's almost like its own game. Great examples: Far Cry, Blood Dragon, The Last of Us 2, The Last of Us. What's it called?
Left Behind.
Left Behind. You can judge that on its own. Fucking The Witcher did DLC justice with Blood and Wine and the Hearts of Stone. I'm still playing Hearts of Stone. $10 DLC. I've gotten over 10 hours of gameplay. That's money well spent. I bought the season pass over $25, and I heard Blood and Wine is still 10 times longer than that. So again, that is DLC. DLC now is going downhill. It's mostly just microtransactions and fucking here's some maps and a fucking zombie map. Have fun. $15. Like I'm sorry. It's just like I'm not a huge fan of the way of what I'm seeing right now.
What was about the Infinity Ward scandal shit, where like they ban most of their users?
Okay, look, that's like controversies that we're not gonna touch on because like I don't like that because like
no idea.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so I'm in no state to make an opinion on that.
Alright, so, basically what happened was
are we gonna talk? Okay.
Shut the fuck up. Basically what happened was it was like for this 12 days of Christmas, and one of these things were salvage that they were giving out, but these people, and like it's basically just like for tokens to get like supply drops for free and shit, like basically like that, they were just getting supply drops for free basically instead of paying them, and these people were getting like tons and tons of keys and salvage. And
okay, I'm not gonna lie. I just like blinked out for like that last like 3 minutes you were talking there. Like this just sounds this sounds like shit that's been happening on PC for like ages now. Like I don't know like what. Okay, now before I even bring up PC, like
PC is amazing.
Let me just say the PC community and the PC games, fucking beautiful. No, it's beautiful. It's just the fucking practices these companies do. There's a new game coming out called Star Citizen. They're selling ships. $15,000 in real money. That's how much you can buy all the ships. $75 for a ship in real money for a digital fucking ship. Get the fuck out. Like that's just crazy.
No way.
The balls you have to have.
Haven't they been working on that game for like 8 years now or something like that?
Yeah. My friends never shut the fuck up about it. But we're gonna get off this topic now. Anyway. What were you saying, Peter? You just finish up your little stories. We can get on with this because I'm not.
Basically, the premise was Infinity Ward fucking gave some people crypto keys as a little thank you for playing the game because nobody played the game, and people basically abused it and glitched it out so that they would get unlimited versions of it.
Okay.
And 90% of their players did it, and so basically they were losing money. And it says like the code and shit.
Yeah.
That they're not supposed to do that, and there's a huge ban wave where like 80 to 90% of everybody got banned, and
I think the balls it takes to like diminish your already small community is just like it's very funny, but I get it, it's like I think
how are they supposed to do anything
because
about
Rockstar's been doing this with shark cards. You don't understand how. Someone explained it to me. If you get like $1 million in like digital money, and you get, let's say like, okay, the highest one is $100 that gives you 8 mil, right? Say someone glitches money for you for like 17 million, or like no, let's give like 32 million. That's $400 that Rockstar's losing right there with shark cards. They're losing money because you could be buying shark cards, but you're not. You're getting modded money. So they don't ban people, they just take away the money, which I think is a much simpler solution, but I get what you're saying. It's a really weird...
everybody was having with that situation was like some people who actually let's say bought the crypto keys or actually like got those like got some of the things legitimately, and like for Infinity were just to take them away. People were just like, or no, they didn't want that because you know some people actually got it legit, like half of your
I
money,
get
or not
it.
half of
That's
it,
but
but a lot
that's
of
the
your
way
money
the
you
world
got
works,
it
man.
legit.
Only takes one person to fuck it up for the rest.
Yeah,
Ooh.
but fuck iDubbbz.
What about iDubbbz? Alright, just never mind. What were we talking about before we had to bring up your whole fucking conspiracy
Man,
controversy
I
bullshit?
don't even remember, to be honest.
Fuck yeah.
I don't
Something.
remember.
Oh, The
God
Witcher,
of
The
War.
Witcher and DLC and shit.
Oh yeah,
The Witcher and
that's
DLC.
that's it.
Dude, I love just good DLC. Like really
I
like
look at DLC, ladies.
like Witcher really fucking like brought me back into like it's just a fun game. Like I really forgot how good of a game it actually was and how much content it had.
$25 for a fucking ship?
I know, we're getting off this topic because this is like some people love that shit, some people hate it. It's a very like diverse subject. We're not gonna talk about it anymore. Anyway,
It better fucking drop me some food and some fucking in a car. Shit, what the hell?
again, dude, I really think that DLC, the way it's heading, I'm not a fan of it, but thank God we have games like Uncharted and fucking Witcher that actually know how to craft great DLC.
But they're diminishing.
I mean, it's very far in between. I get it. It's very often you get a good company that knows what the fuck they're doing.
It's not even a handful of companies that do that anymore.
Yeah, it's like
that's the sad part. But when you think about it, like a good story to take to like the amount of hours or not hours, the amount of time that it takes to make a good story, it takes a while.
no, it just takes great writers. Like Uncharted has some of the best writers there are. Like the stories are always great. They're never meh. They're always great. Witcher 3 is no different. The story is great in Witcher 3. And the DLC story is really good too. Yeah, The Witcher 2 is really good too. I haven't even heard much of the first one, but The Witcher 2 is like really what hit mainstream audiences. It pulled it out from like this foreign like indie type game. Not indie, but you know what I mean, like this foreign game to more like a mainstream audience with The Witcher 2. It really got people's attention.
Played it.
I never want
it's
to.
An Xbox exclusive.
Well, there you have it right there, Xbox exclusive. Definitely not playing that.
So like.
Okay, so before this up, because it's been like an hour and 12 minutes, we'll wrap this up.
Yeah.
I just like to say that 2017, whether it's going to be a good year, whether it's going to be a bad year, depending on how you look at it, with like the new president and all that. I don't like talking about politics, but you know, depending on how you look at 2017, for movies and games,
us new food.
Shut up.
School food.
Shut up.
School food out with the
old. Shut up. I will not talk about politics on this podcast. Now, one thing I think we can look forward to is that games and movies this year are going to be either really good or disappointing, which I don't see that happening, them being disappointing. I mean, I could see some games not being as good as we thought they were going to be, but movies, like, are just locked in. Like, there's a lot of good movies. There's a lot of good movies coming out, aside from, like, January. January movies were shit. Like, you didn't have many good ones. Like, come on, Underworld, like... Fucking oh no wait, we got Resident Evil though. Like, come on now, that's funny you brought that up. Like, come on.
Split was decent.
I thought, yeah, Split. First, before we go, Split. People are saying Shyamalan's actually gonna is attempting to make a comeback. It's not like, okay, look, I describe it like this: Shyamalan's in like a 10-foot grave right now. He's now at like 8 feet. He's not like out of the grave yet. He's at 8 feet now. He's not like he hasn't redeemed himself for that shit fest that was Last Airbender, but he's still like. He's working. We can see that he's actually crafting good shit.
That was my favorite movie.
Shut up, Figula. You can't even say anything good about that movie. That's how bad it was.
Yeah, it's honestly fucking true. It's almost as bad as that Dragon Ball Z live-action movie.
Fucking Dragon Ball Evolution, that fucking... Where he hits like one Kamehameha and it's so shitty CGI that it's like... It's not even like good to look at.
Grade A.
Oh my god.
Bro, that shit was so bad. Piccolo.
Oh my god. It's like it's not even Piccolo, it's his father.
Yeah.
Alright, but just before we, wrap this up, because like I said, we've been
Ladies,
talking.
I'm single and ready to
Shut up.
mingle.
He's also a rapist. Anyway, so basically what I'm trying to say is I love
Not
video
rapist,
games
just
and
like it.
movies because in the shitty world that we live in and with the world that we're heading in with 2017, games and movies are a great way to like take yourself out of that world and put yourself in a different world. You feel me? They're like drugs, but they won't kill you as quickly. You know? They're a good way to bring.
It's quickly.
I mean, come on, you're sitting in your fucking room every day with video games. You're gonna like die of amnesia or some shit, or like, and you're gonna become an
Or
insomniac,
diabetes.
or like you're gonna shoot up your school, something like really weird like that. Like,
That's the last on my list to do. I'm too lazy.
anyway, but like, I love movies and games will be good to take
got it.
movies and games will be a great way to take yourself out of it. In my opinion, I feel like looks like it to be a good year for that. So
It's almost like sex.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Put It on the Tab with your boy Omega05. I like to say thank
Subscribe
you.
to my YouTube channel, Liquid
Yeah.
Nitrogen.
He has no videos. Anyway,
I
so
have 2 videos up. Please subscribe. I need views and money.
I'd like to give a shout out to my crew. That is T.A.B. That's what I kind of named the podcast after. T.A.B. Like the Type of Bitch Nation. Give a shout out to them real quick. I'd like to give a shout out. Yeah, you make fun of it, but get on WWE will fuck your ass up. That's legit.
Bro, get on My Little Pony. I'll fuck your ass up.
Okay, anyway. Thank you, Terrell. Thank you, Peter, for being good guests on this. On this, and then.
Yeah, anytime I can get YouTube views and money.
Shut the fuck up. Hold on. Hold on. I was about to knock Amanda Nunes out. Anyway, so again, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next podcast.
Hey, no playing serious games as we're playing the podcast.
Later.
This is UFC 2. Okay, anyway. On that note,
Liquid Nitrogen.
no, you have no videos. Anyway, see you guys later.